Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements. I want to start by saying, of course, the exciting news around here is that Erica had her baby last week. So Erica, our church administrator, is now officially on parental leave. So that means don't try to call her. She won't answer. She'll be out for 12 weeks. And we do have someone covering some hours in the office, so about 8 to 10 hours a week. Kathleen Wooten will be here. She started last Thursday, and you can reach her at communications@uunashua.org or at Erica's extension, and she'll be around. So you may hear from her or see her posting places in the next few months. But we're so happy for Erica, and we're so happy to have Kathleen with us for a few months as well. Tonight, so it is Tuesday, March 25th, and tonight our 20s and 30s young adult group is meeting for games. They are doing a role-playing game tonight. They are going to meet here at the church at the Campbell Chapel. So anyone in their 20s and 30s is welcome to join. They would love to have you. This Saturday, that is March 29th, we are going to be brainstorming themes for next year. So every month we have these monthly themes that we use for our worship and our faith formation programs, and this is where we come up with them. So it'll be 2 hours on Saturday morning from 10 to noon. Anyone is welcome. We'd love to have adults, youth, older elementary, middle school kiddos are welcome as well. It'll be, like I said, 10 to noon. It'll be here at the church. We'll gather in the Campbell Chapel, and we may end up spreading out, but that's where we will begin. And we do have childcare available, so if you have younger kiddos and you want to attend, Sam and Emma will be here taking care of any younger kiddos. If you're planning to come, it'd be really helpful to know so that we can plan accordingly. There's an RSVP form that I will put in the comments. And if you can't come but you have theme ideas, please do send them to me. It's helpful if you tell me which month that it's an idea for, because that's how we do it. We brainstorm by month. So we'd love to hear your ideas if you aren't able to make it. But again, would love to see you this Saturday, 10 to noon. Anyone is welcome. This Sunday, we are doing an all-ages service. It is our last on the theme of chaos, which is a theme that has really been resonating this month. So last in the theme of chaos, we're going to talk about mending small things. We're going to explore a book called Small Things Mended together, and talk about the ways that we can do small things in the world and for ourselves. So that'll be our all-ages service this Sunday. After the service, our caregiver support group that Sadie runs will meet at 11:30. That's for anyone who's caring for another adult. And Sadie is happy to have you whether or not you've come to one of those before. And that's at 11:30. Also at 11:30, I'll be leading Exploring Membership. And the important thing to know about this Exploring Membership, it is your very last chance if you want to become a member in time to vote in this year's annual meeting. We have a 60-day waiting period for voting. So after you join, you have to join at least 60 days prior to the annual meeting in order to vote in it. So this weekend's your last chance. But also, Exploring Membership is just a great way to learn a little bit more about the congregation, to learn about what it means to be a part of the congregation, what it means to become an official member. And it'll be 11:30 to 12:30. We'll be in the main worship space at Riviere, and there is going to be childcare available. So if you need that, it is available during that time. It's also available for the caregivers group if that's helpful for you. And I will also have the membership book with me on Sunday. So if you are a person who's already fulfilled all the requirements for membership and you haven't signed the book yet and are just looking for a chance to do that, you can find me after church on Sunday, and I'd be happy to have you do that. Next week if you can believe it, is April, which kind of took me by surprise, but it's coming. And on Thursday, April 3rd, the Nashua Area Interfaith Council is running a sacred poetry event in conjunction with the Nashua Public Library. We did this last year, and it was really lovely. There'll be 3 to 4 panelists who will be from different faiths, who will be sharing poetry from their faith and also having a conversation, a discussion about how poetry is a part of their spirituality or their faith. It was a really rich conversation last year, and I hope you might go this year and experience it and learn a little bit about other faiths. So that is Sacred Poetry, April 3rd, 7 p.m. at the Nashua Public Library downstairs in the theater. April 5th is going to be our next round of circle dinners and kids movie game night. That is Saturday, and the dinners are from 6 to 8, and they are in people's homes, so you can sign up to host or to attend. And if you are, if everyone brings a part of the meal, so everyone contributes to the dinner. So if you're hosting, it's not like you're making a whole meal, so that makes it a little easier to host. There's that's on April 5th from 6 to 8 p.m. There is, at the same time, a kids' movie and game night happening at the church. It's from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. That is in part so that if you are a parent or a caregiver, you can drop off your kiddos at church and go attend a dinner. So that is a drop-off kids movie game night. So if you want to be a part of Circle Dinners and kids movie game night, they've been really fun. This is our last set for this year, and then we'll do them again next year, I'm sure. Please sign up by this weekend, by March 30th. That allows me enough time to put people into groups and to get the information to all of you about what the details of your dinner are. So again, sign up by March 30th. I'll put the link in the comments for where to sign up for that. On April 6th, it's a Sunday, and we'll be having worship at Riviere as usual. And then afterwards, at 12:30, 1 o'clock, the Nashua Soup Kitchen and Shelter is having their annual run and walk. That's a fundraiser, and it is also at Riviere. So it's right there. Bring a lunch along. Come on over and be part of the run and walk with us. We've got 11 people either walking or running. You just sign up individually, and then if you could let me know that you're going to be there, that would be great. We don't have you had to sign up teams super early, so we don't have a team, but we are an unofficial team. So I'll put the link in the comments to where you can sign up to register for that. And there are different options. There's a 3K walk, there's a 5K run, there's a 10K run, there's even a kids sprint at the beginning. So lots of different options and ways to participate. And I hope you'll join us. And finally, on April 20th, which is Easter, we are going to be doing child dedications. We do those about once a year, and they're open to any child who hasn't yet been dedicated at UU Nashua. This is a time that we welcome children into the community. We commit to being a part of their growing up, and we offer them a blessing and remind them and us how much of a blessing they already are. So that is April 20th. It is during our Easter service. If you have a kiddo who has not been dedicated yet and wants to be a part of that, we would really love to have them. I'll put a link in the comments to where you can fill out a form to sign your kiddos up for that. That's what I've got for today. That was plenty, right? I hope that you are having a good week. I hope that you're hanging in there. I hope that I will see you this Sunday to talk about Small Things Mended, or on Saturday for our Theme Brainstorming Summit. Hope to see you then.